by him here. 0-1. Sale. 100 innings in the majors during his career. Held over 2,100 strikeouts, placing him in the territory today in Vita Blue. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Sale. 31 season. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses. Around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So now to the plate, Eddiebr34's. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Ball 1.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Ozzie Albies waits on deck. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Stepping up now, Ozzie Albies. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. Now the 1-0.
Nope. That's inside.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Three and 0 now. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Turner.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at. Straight away right field. It's down for an extra base hit as they have their first hit of the contest. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely at third as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
And here's Christian Yelich now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Sale sets. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. It's the American League 4 and the National League 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Leading up for the
One of the
American
keys
League.
to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for route number 1.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So now Carlos Santana batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tim Anderson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Gray ready with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Ground ball right side. Oh, beautiful dive. He's up with it. The throw in time. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Jose Barrios, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 17.
Bottom of the inning now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Soto. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Right side and right into the shift. Scooped up. And there's one away.
Up next for the National League.
Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
No balls and a strike to count. Slow roller down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. The windup. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. 2 runs on just 1 hit and no errors on the NL line score thus far. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpenners look sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. Lays off 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We played 4 full. It's the American League 4 and the National League 2. ready to go in the top of the fifth. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of...
Kirby Yates takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Popped straight up. Yates will take it himself for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one out now, and that brings up Mike Trout.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run. This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Acuna is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball, 1-0. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
2 balls and a strike to count. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Racing back the left fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they open it up to 6-2 now.
He had to have Splitter in the back of his mind to drive that ball out of the yard opposite field. He could have easily cheated and rolled that thing to...
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
And Hoskins is there to make the catch. The inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Sean Manaea, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he misses, 2-1.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting, shortstop.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Gregorius. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He swings and grounds it to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Acuna digs in now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So it's first and second with 2. Men gone. Evan Longoria will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch fouled off. The 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Anderson is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. The AL leads it 6-2. Evan Longoria is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play.
Third base, number 10, Evan Longoria.
Max Scherzer takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Jay Bruce is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field.
In there, 0-1. Scherzer, a right-hander standing 6'3". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and a cutter. And he falls behind 0-2. On the ground, softly towards second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball. Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike now. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's...
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him to second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. 1-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down. Another try at 2-2. Down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And it's not in time. He's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate, Jonathan Villar.
Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center as they've widened this lead to 8 now. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. And D-Row, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball.
I was going right there, Dan. Day game, this place plays completely different, but to do it at night, that's why it was such an impressive performance today. For them to move traffic all over the yard today, not easy to do.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. He pulls this one into right, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from first.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run that end of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the American League 11 and the National League 2. Devin Smeltzer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Andrew McCutcheon is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short.
Anderson picks it up.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Up next for the National League,
Juan Soto to the plate now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Popped him up. Rendon in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. In the air, out to right. Cruz is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz.
For the American.